So I know you sent that whole thing, which was very, very long. so, so the only thing I could get from it is that you wanted to know if that particular fellow's actions are what sattvic, rajasic, or tamasic, and all that, right? Did I understand correctly?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. First of all, we need to establish whether it is Rajasic or Sattvic. It's not Tamasic, obviously, because he's such an active person and he's doing so much for humanity. But so the first thing, the question that came to my mind is, well, is this, as Gita students, we're always saying that from Rajasic we want to get to Sattvic, and from Sattvic we want to get above that, all of that, and realize our self-consciousness. I mean, that we are so, but on the other hand, this person has done so much for humanity. So should we be emulating him? Should we be copying what he does and do so much for humanity? According to the Gita.
So
If our aim is to attain God, is this taking us away from that goal by doing what he's doing? Or can we do what he's doing and still attain?
See, what it is that when it comes to Rajasic, Tamasic, and Sattvic, first we have to understand from the core of it what they mean, what Krishna Bhagavan means, right? And this topic is also just like the word dharma, just like the word shraddha, is very deep and vast. And the explanation goes on till chapter 18 in this one. So we'll have to have a little bit of patience. People who have not studied Gita, you have done it, Gita, so you probably know that in chapter 18 there are two different chapters literally dedicated to it, right? Chapter 14, it explains in detail because it has a vast implications of all this. And then in chapter 18, Swamiji actually made charts. And here, I'll show you. I don't know whether you can see. Can you see that chart?
Well, it looks like a chart.
Yeah, three charts he made. Basically, the three types of knowledge, and then three types of doer. So what it is like, how whenever somebody does an action, what the motive behind is, only that person knows, Gita. I may be judging them, but I may be judging them totally wrong, right? So उसके मन में क्या चल रहा है ये वो ही जानता है, और उसका जो प्रोग्रेस होएगा वो उसके मोटिव के हिसाब से होगा फिर. सो अगर उसका मोटिव है कि मैं, जैसे कि सात्विक में बोलते हैं कि मेरे को दे सी वननेस इन द वर्ल्ड. सात्विक पीपल, ओके, दे सी God has given me a lot, has given me this talent. I want to use it for the entire world for the benefit of it. अगर वो उस पॉइंट से कर रहा है तो वो सात्विक है. Other person can be doing, I'm going to make $1 billion, I'm going to get name and fame, I'm going to become a man of the year, becomes Rajasic. Okay, he's still doing good. People are going to benefit from it. But for his spiritual growth, only he knows in his heart why he's doing it. And tamasic hai, that is like totally ninma quality ka, means, like trying to hurt somebody or doesn't think it, me and mine. Tamasic person, according to, this chapter 18, thinks that the whole world is for my pleasure. Everybody has to kind of bow down to me, So it will be very hard for us to judge what is in his heart. But obviously, whatever he's doing is, then Rajasic people also benefit the world a lot. That question becomes for their own spiritual growth. So that's where I will leave the discussion. Now other people can say what they want to say.
I missed what she said, but I can guess a little bit what you're saying. So if you go a level above that, that whatever action somebody is doing in this world, he's the instrument, he's not doing it. It is part of his destiny, he's doing it. So you cannot judge that whether it is good, bad. In fact, God is beyond the three gunas anyway. So I don't know what the discussion was about, but are we trying to judge that somebody is good or bad or something?
No. My question is actually that it seems to me that he is doing, according to, all I know is what I read there, And then I did try to read some more, for example, on Wikipedia to verify, what was being said in that foreword, and it was correct. So,
And who's this person?
I
Because
don't know how to pronounce it. It's Adar Poonawala. You did not
okay.
read that article. Yeah.
Somebody
So-
who's doing so. Yeah, okay.
Joe, this is the person who's bringing out the new vaccine and making sure that everybody throughout India is going to get it.
No,
Oh, okay.
all of humanity,
Right.
half of humanity.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Yeah, okay. All
Not
right.
just India.
Yes, I
Not
stand
only-
corrected. You're right, Geeta.
Yeah, okay.
And the point is that he's actually not trying to make too much profit out of it. I mean, his goal apparently is not to just make profit from it, because he's planning ahead, and he's giving it in two places in that article. It said he's giving it at his cost level, $3 per shot, which is just his cost.
Yeah.
So so that it can be accessible to the third world countries. You see, so apparently his motives are very good and clear and pure. On the other hand, he is living a very luxurious lifestyle because he is. I mean, he is making money. He's a successful businessman. Now, my question is, so it seems to me that we should be like him to the extent that we put so much effort and whatever wealth we have for the benefit of other people, but somebody like him, for all these big people like Bill Gates, they mention Bill Gates and him, and they're all the best of friends and everything. Is it possible for them to attain, self-realization and continue to do the good work that they are doing on earth?
According to Bhagavad Gita, anybody can. A person who is a king and of somebody, Bill Gates can get self-realized person, or somebody sitting, a bhikari on the street has nothing, and he can get self-realization. So that is not a bar.
Too. My question,
Attaining the wealth is not bad. Its attachment to that wealth is bad. So you are allowed to accumulate all the wealth you want. There is nothing wrong with that. So you shouldn't judge by that somebody has to be pauper, to be spiritualized. The person who's very rich can also be
True.
spiritual.
Yeah.
Sure.
So there are various
King Janak is a
examples.
very
Sorry.
good example. He was a self-realized soul.
Kaun?
King Janak was
King
a
Janak is
self-realized soul.
the example given, and in Bhagavad Gita we already read that here were Janakas also, and also our teacher used to say, our Acharya in Houston used to say, have you seen हमारे जितने भी gods हैं सभी आराम से फैमिली के साथ बड़े बड़े महलों में रहते हैं खूब एक शिव भगवान को छोड़ के, पर उनके भी परिवार है बट कृष्ण भगवान को भी देखो हमेशा ज्वेलरी ये वो आई मीन किसी को भिखारी बनने की जरूरत नहीं है. And I think Vivekanand, they also said it very beautifully that you have to, spirituality doesn't mean that you खाने को नहीं है तुम्हारे पास. You should live a very, because भगवान ने दुनिया बनाई है, so that you have these comforts also. But like Joe is saying that you can...
The attachment.
And that's why I was saying that we will not be able to judge what his motives are, and for that we have to study up to chapter 18 when you go in detail that तुम्हारी श्रद्धा कहाँ पे है, तुम्हारा knowledge सात्विक. If you want to see that if a person is sattvic or not, you have to see every aspect of him. Whether his knowledge is sattvic, his karma. Some people can have a sattvic knowledge, but their actions, they don't want to do it. It's a theoretical knowledge only. They don't live it. So, like Swamiji was saying, they can give big discourses on Vedanta and all that, but inside they are like Rakshasas themselves. ऐसा भी हो सकता है. So उसके अंदर क्या हो रहा है वो तो वही जानता है सिर्फ. And that's why I think...
Even the people who are tamasic, they are playing their own role in this world.
I mean, Joe takes everybody to the highest. So all he's saying is...
Look from above.
Yes.
First point of view.
So he's taking you to the highest कि वहाँ पर तो सब कुछ ही beautiful है. There's nothing, कोई problem ही नहीं है. पर चलो हम लोग थोड़ा नीचे आते हैं. पर जब नीचे आओ ना जो, तो फिर अगर आपको जज करना है तो भी हम नहीं कर पाएंगे. And that's why they always say that it's a personal journey. Because अपने husband और बच्चे को तुम नहीं जज कर पाओगे उनके दिल में क्या है. We may know everything about, think we know. We don't know anything. what a person is really thinking in deep inside their head.
Because actually, if you remember that story, how Kali was formed, that when they used to fight Sur and Asur, the Shukracharya had this power to resurrect the dead Sur, the Asurs. So every time they will kill somebody, he'll resurrect them, So Devtas could not overpower them because, they, although Devta has the Amrit, but these people, they never die. So then they had to collect their energy to start killing them. And they were killing, she was killing them faster than Shukracharya could resurrect them. But then they went to Shiv because Shiv is the one who said there should be a balance. So he tried to stop Kali, and that's why you see Kali is stepping on Shiv and her tongue is out. See, Shiv is below Kali. I don't know if you know that story.
It's a famous story
If you
about
see
that.
the Kali's picture, Shiv is below her. And she is stepping on Shiv and then her tongue is out. Because she was killing these people and then Shiv tried to stop her. That's how it...
I think the story goes that uska anger became out of control, and just पूरा world universe destroy करने के लिए निकल पड़ी. It's like the defense system that we have in our body. Right now they are calling it, the cytokine storm, that why people are dying of COVID in all these rich countries, because their immune system overfiring. They are not dying of the virus. We are dying of their own body misfiring in their body. That's one of the theories.
Joe, I have seen statues of Kali with Shiva, she's standing on Shiva, with her tongue up,
Right.
looking very angry. So, can you tell the story again? Because I never knew the background story. And I
Okay.
always used to wonder why. I mean, Shiva is...
So what happened was when this Shukracharya is the guru of Asurs. And I think Brahaspati is the guru of Devtas. And the Asurs are always trying to conquer Devtas. So Shukracharya had the ability to resurrect the dead Asurs. So they will never die because they will kill them and then they will never die. So they started to get over them. And then what happened was they went to Vishnu, I think, and he asked them to collect all their energy. And based on that, Kali was formed.
See, when Kali was born, Meeraji, every devata gave her a weapon of their own. That's why Kali का त्रिशूल भी है और चक्र भी है और
एनर्जी भी दिया.
हाँ, सब ने उसको पावरफुल बनाया because they said that सबका साथ में join करके जो बनेगा ना पावर वही किल कर सकता है बैड
And
को.
then he started killing them before Shukracharya could resurrect them. She started killing them so fast, like the blood would not touch the ground and she'll drink it or whatever. And then the Asur said,
महिषासुर को दिया था वो वरदान कि वो जैसे ही एक बूंद का जमीन पर गिरेगा तो दूसरा महिषासुर पैदा हो जाएगा. And he could change form. So that's why then she started drinking his blood before he falls in the ground.
I see.
Then they all went to Shiv because Shiv is in charge of everybody. So Shiv
नहीं तब गए
is
थे.
in charge of Asurs.
जो I'll tell you this. जब ये इतना सबको मार चुकी थी ना, पर इसको इतना रेज था ना, इसको शांति कैसे करे. जो भी उसके पास में आ रहा था ना, उसको मार रही थी वो.
She went out of control. Yeah, went out
उसको
of control.
शांत करने के लिए फिर वो शिव जी को भेजा, तो वो पृथ्वी भी हिलने लग गई थी उसके इतने गुस्से से.
हाँ.
तो फिर उन्होंने शंकर को शिव को भेजा कि तुम ही इसको शांत कर सकते हो. तो वो उसने ये भी नहीं सोचा कि मेरा हस्बैंड आ गया है, और उसके ऊपर उसने पैर रख दिया. जब उसको रियलाइज हुआ कि मैंने अपने हस्बैंड को ही मार रही हूँ मैं, तब उसने अपनी टंग निकाल कर अफसोस किया. So
Right.
that is the thing.
Oh.
Yeah, Meeraji, it's a symbolic thing that only Shiva, he had to literally lie down on the floor so that she steps on him, and then after she steps, उसका गुस्सा शांत हुआ. तो हस्बैंड को कभी बेचारे को क्या क्या करना पड़ता है हमारे काली रूप को रोकने के लिए.
And actually, I have another story in my other book. This is the Tantra book. That when Parvati, her father was Himalaya, I think Prajapati. And
That
he
was
did
Sati. Sati.
Yeah, he did this Havan. He invited everybody but Shiv because he didn't like Shiv. Because Shiv
वो दक्ष था. जो you're telling wrong, वो दक्ष था.
No, the Prajapati is the same.
Daksh.
Sneh, it's the same. इसको प्रजापति दक्ष बोलते हैं.
Daksh.
Yeah.
So
It's
anyway,
not Himalayan. Himalayan में तो next जन्म में होगी.
Yeah, I know.
okay. So Shiv told him, she told her, don't go because if he has not invited us, we cannot go. And the book says she got so mad and Shiv dar gaya. And then finally he said, okay, you go. So Shiv is afraid of her.
I mean, घर की कहानी, right? अगर wife wants to do something, husband said don't do it, वो करेगी फिर भी 2021 में मानेगी थोड़ी. बाद में नुकसान हो कुछ भी हो और उल्टा भी हो सकता है. Husband wants to do something, wife says no and वो करेगा. फिर बाद में बोलेगा see, I told you.
He fell in the fire. So then Shiv got mad.
No, she gave up her body. Yeah.
The father is insulted. ना उन्होंने शिवाजी को गार्ड की शिव जी को गार्ड के जैसे बनाकर उनकी मूर्ति रख दी थी वहां पर.
Yeah, right. We have been to Kankhal. We read the whole story. They showed.
और ये देवों के देव महादेव में बहुत अच्छे से डिपिक्ट की हुई है. Somebody wants to see
Yeah.
what happened, all the
Everywhere
details.
body fell. They have become.
शक्ति पीठ.
मंदिर.
Yeah, right.
जो 52 शक्ति पीठ है ना
Vaishno
वो
Devi and all
है.
these places
64,
are
yeah.
those pieces of Parvati. Not Parvati. That is Sati.
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 Yeah.
Thank you, Joe.
But
Thank
I
you.
wanted to see कि भाई वो the original question what Geeta ji had, is anybody else have anything to add about that Sattvic, Rajasic, Tamasic?
No, actually, I had the same idea for my son. He was brilliant and he wanted to work for a healthcare center where he was not making much money. And I said, if you work hard and make a lot of money, then you can do all the good to the people. So he said, no, I want to work for a health center.
I mean, those are individual journeys.
No, but it's part of his destiny.
Yes,
That's what I'm
yes.
getting at. So, same way Bill Gates decided to write his software and then he made all this money, now he's spending it all. So, it is okay. I had another comment, another thing I wanted to say. Last week I heard this talk, and this is by Nisarg Datta Maharaj. I don't know if you heard of him. I Am That is the book that they talk about. So somebody, I think it's a foreigner guy, he has summarized all of his teachings. And actually it's the complement to the Ramana Maharishi's Who Am I? Then this one answers I Am That. So, and it's the highest level. But the guy speaks so fast, you have to, and it's an hour talk, and you have to listen probably a couple of
Didn't
times.
you send it? You sent something, no?
I just sent it to everybody.
Yeah, I remember, but I didn't get to it because I...
YouTube में काफी है इसके बारे में निसर्ग दत्त के बारे में. So you can read other versions which are YouTube. There are more things on निसर्ग
I
दत्त.
YouTube say yeah.
हाँ.
See, YouTube provides me what to listen. I don't pick it. When I
Yeah,
walk, I just turn it on, it gives me that.
right. I also
Because,
come
okay,
across.
nowadays the intelligence know whatever your interest is, they send you that kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know.
In a way, it's
YouTube is my
dangerous because
God.
you're not getting other things, you know.
No, YouTube is my God. It tells me what to do.
But what is the real name? Nisarg Datta? What is the spelling?
I'll show you. I
Maharaj,
have...
he was a ordinary businessman, and
Okay.
all of a sudden he became like actualized.
Oh.
So
Send the link. You send the link.
yeah, I sent the link. I just now sent it, an Upanishad class. But I recommend you listening to it. But it goes pretty fast, and it covers everything from everything we have heard so far and read, and little more.
You know, last
He was
year...
a man of
Sorry.
few words, and the thing was, he used to smoke also a BD. I don't know what is the smoke.
Yeah, बीडी वाले
Yeah.
स्वामी बोलते हैं उसको. बीडी वाले स्वामी.
इंटेलिजेंस के साथ में भक्ति भी होना चाहिए. तो हमेशा वो ये कीर्तन करता था.
No, I even have a book. There's a question answers over 40-year period. He was giving answers to everybody.
I
See,
think
the
he
Ramana
had a
Maharishi
बीडी की
hardly
दुकान.
spoke.
Joe, didn't he have a बीड़ी की दुकान?
I think so.
Yeah, I think he had a बीड़ी की दुकान. And
Yeah, right. बीड़ी की दुकान थी.
and I got that book last year, was it? Last year I had gone to some, there is one church here, which is a very ancient church, and they had a book sale over there. And I got that book for 50 cents over there. Somebody, and I was like, wow. I went to get it, but I think I took it downstairs in my husband's office.
When I in '96 when I saw Ramakrishna, then I met this other guy, Tariq Chaudhry. I still talk to him. He's way ahead of me. This is the first book he gave me to read. So I remember from that also. But then I went to Manju Sikri's father-in-law's house. He gave me 3 books. Who Am I? I Am That, and Vivek Chudamani by Chinmayanand, Part 2. And they all 3 connect together. So this talk, when I heard, it covers most of that thing. But it's pretty, what I call heavy. You have to listen carefully, and it speaks too fast. But it's 1 hour worth listening. And I'd like to hear some comments back.
Okay, but I will. If you send the link, then I will like to listen that one.
Yeah, he's talking about consciousness and prana. He says prana and consciousness, so long as you are living in this world, you have prana in you. So this merging of like non-existent samadhi and all is different. He's talking about consciousness and prana. So long as you are here, you have prana with you. And all you have to do is tie it with consciousness. That to me was the sense of the whole thing. But then he covered all these aspects of bhakti, yoga, and all the Vedanta, everything he covered. So it's pretty heavy talk.
One thing I want to say is that in Bhagavad Gita over here, we actually have a gold mine. Because it covers everything, and whatever Joe is talking about, he's going to talk about all that how pranas are also part of the consciousness only.
Right.
It's like, waves in the ocean.
But the way he explained, that was the main point. Mm-hmm. Like when we talk samadhi, we say, oh, the way I understood was that you just disappear.
No.
You don't know what's going on.
No. See, that's our misunderstanding. No, that's the problem. So it's you don't disappear. Like even Swamiji used to say that, don't think that you're going to just disappear. You'll have to still face your problem, your wife, your children. You have to still clean the toilets and cook your food. Just because you got self-realized doesn't mean the world is going to disappear. No,
right.
It's just a different. You are in a different understanding level. That's what it basically is.
Anyway, so I just sent it again.
Yeah, I got it.
I got
it. I checked my phone. I just got it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I wish he talked a little slower because he was.
That's okay. We can listen more than one time. It's not that.
Oh, there'll be plenty of videos out these days. With the YouTube, it's like you can get anything and everything that you want. And if you want Nisarg Dutt Maharaj, just put that word. And I'll take the picture of that book. I have that book, and I'll put it in that.
Yeah, but Umaji, that is true. But this friend of mine, he is a Gita expert. Like he remembers Gita by heart, and he recites in Sanskrit and everything. Then I was talking to him about some of this stuff on Gita, and
Joe, who is this? Can we know who is this person?
His name is Mukti. He is lives in Florida. He was my classmate long time, but he is a very spiritual guy. So, and he's a South Indian guy, and he is way ahead of me, anyway. So I was telling him about this Ramanand Sagar Gita. It had a lot of points in it about what they call Panch Koshas and how they travel and everything. So he said, where it is in Gita? So I explained to him that it is in Ramanand Sagar's Gita, in Krishna Gita. He said, I have CDs of that. And so I said, everything is in Library of Congress. But if you don't read it, then it's no good to you.
See, वो जो रामानंद सागर की है ना, उसमें बहुत ज़्यादा elaborate किया हुआ है.
No,
So
because they have used not just Gita, they have used all the others.
that's what I'm saying, that if somebody is looking for a specific verse, you're not going to find those, because sometimes when you say, I say it is not actually in any specific verse, but the verses are loaded with
They have all of the shlokas of Gita in there. In
Also
addition,
there,
he has
yes.
added stuff.
yes.
He didn't cut anything out because it's like 47 episodes.
Yeah.
So it's like not like the Mahabharata Gita, which is only 45 minutes. This one is 47 half-hour
Yeah,
episodes.
he's gone in very much elaboration. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So
So is it Ramanand Sagar Gita?
it is like Krishna Gita. No,
Okay.
it's Krishna program in which 47 episodes are dedicated to Gita. And I used to have everything all in order and in my playlist, and I distributed to a lot of people. But then I think they sold it to somebody who has broken it up. It really ruined the whole sequence.
But Joe sometimes puts it, no, on our this Upanishad class ke usme
But
wo Joe
I
puts
find
it.
pieces of it
Yeah.
because they have all broken up. It used to be each by each chapter and verse and everything, and they have separated, and then they separated the songs separate. So it's really washed up now. But it used to be perfect. But anyway, that is separately. But this is too. I would recommend, this is very high level, the one I'm just talking about Nisargadatta Maharaj. It's ultimate level.
Oh, that's good. Thank you very much, Jovaya.
No problem.
I too.
That reminds me that verse that we did, उसमें स्वामी जी के commentary में था ना कि जितने भी self realized लोग हैं वो जब बोलते हैं तो लगता है सेम ही बात कर रहे हैं, right? It's the same thing with Nisargadatta Maharaj or you say Ramana Maharishi and all that. तुमको क्या अपील करता है वो बात है, बातें तो वो सब सेम ही कर रहे हैं.
That's right.
Yeah. So, just because one person connects to one, you may or may not.
That's right.
You have to try different things and see what you connect to. Okay, I think it's
Okay.
time up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you,
So-
Hari Om.
Hari Om.
Hariom.
Bye-bye.
Hari Om, everybody. Stay healthy, happy,
Thank you.
and we'll see you.
Have a good week.
Thank you. Thank you.